The sale is over. Ah! If you've ever heard someone say the house didn't appraise, so the sale is over, that's one of the biggest misconceptions in real estate. And here's how it actually works. An appraisal is a licensed appraiser's opinion of a home's market value. Lenders use that to determine the value, how much they're willing to finance, not what the buyer is willing to pay. Remember, the lender's assuming this risk, so they want to make sure the house is worth the amount that you guys, a seller and a buyer, agreed to. So what happens if the appraisal comes in below the contract price? Let's say you agreed to buy a home for $800,000, but the appraisal comes back at $775,000. You now have several options. The buyer can ask the seller to reduce the purchase price. The buyer can bring additional cash to closing to cover the difference. Or the buyer and the seller can negotiate somewhere in the middle to share the gap. In some situations, the buyer may challenge the appraisal by requesting a reconsideration of value if there are factual errors or stronger comparable sales that were not considered by the appraiser. And depending on financing and contract terms, the buyer may also have the right to terminate the contract. From the seller's perspective, a low appraisal doesn't automatically mean that the home is overpriced. Sometimes appraisers simply don't have enough comparable sales, especially in luxury homes, acreage properties, custom homes, and rapidly appreciating neighborhoods. This is why having an experienced professional matters. Before an appraisal even happens, I prepare a comprehensive package with comparable sales, upgrades, market trends, and supporting data that helps present the strongest possible case. The goal isn't to influence the appraiser, it's to make sure they have the most complete, accurate information available of your home. A low appraisal isn't the end of the conversation, it's simply the beginning of a negotiation.